Pawan, is it you? Hi. Hi. Hi, Renu. Yeah, I had brunch, had some snacks. Did you have your lunch? I'm stuck with some issues. I don't know what to do. I was thinking and I just kept live. Nice. Yeah, we also eat rice mostly. So, which temple you're planning to go tomorrow? Oh, nice. Okay. Very nice. I had been to Tirupati last month. Not often, but yeah, we've been to Tirupati and then Dharmasthala, it's famous place in Karnataka. Not very often though. Do you? Are you very spiritual? Yeah, yeah, I got it. I got it. One of the local Tirupati Balaji temples, I understood. Um, Not that often, yeah, especially for festivals or any birthdays like that. But there are so many temples in Bangalore, very old and very famous temples are there as well. Me too. I believe in God, but I am not that spiritual, and I don't follow all the rituals much, but I do believe. Okay. Yeah. Yes. Lord Venkateshwara is our family deity, so most of the people in Bangalore, I think they do like to go to Tirupati often. Pulse. Yeah, we are native of Bangalore. I'm born and brought up here. My parents' house, my husband's house, everything is in Bangalore only. I have been to Hyderabad before, but that's about it. I've not been to Andhra Pradesh much. I've been to Chennai for visiting my friends, etc. Um, Even though we know Telugu and I have Telugu friends, I have not been to AP much. Yeah. How is the general life like? And you are going to share an interesting story, no? Share that. Yeah, we did my daughter's tonsuring last month. That's why we went to Tirupati. Hi, Pavan. I have never done tonsuring, but it's very common here. Like we women, it's quite rare, right? But men and all, they do pray for the God, they do give it. And like women also, they can give probably certain inches of hair and all, right? I don't know, I just couldn't remember, otherwise, I would have definitely given. I have such a long hair. Simply every year I'll cut it. Instead, I can give in the name of God at least, right? I would have done that, but I don't know, somehow it didn't cross my mind. We went for my daughter's tonsuring and we did that. Very common here, we all do that. And the thing is, it's very difficult to get the tickets, right? Pavan, hi, are you still there? Did you have your lunch? Yeah. How's the college life like? I miss my college life, it's been 15, roughly 20, 15 years. But I'm in much better, safe place, secure place now, I think. That's what you'll get to as you grow up, right? Probably financially much more stable, etc. Maybe not, fully bald, but maybe half, like certain inches, etc. I can try. Uh, yeah, I mean, I can understand. Your parents must be quite strict. That's one mistake that we do, right? Please be in touch with your friends, okay? Try and meet your friends. Yeah, because you see, there'll be a point in your life where you feel like you have nothing, right? Especially after you get married and all, you'll be very busy with your personal life, etc. You're very young for marriage and all, but I'm just saying. So from this very young age itself, it's good to, maintain your friend list and probably be in touch with them constantly. Go and meet them often, right? We need somebody with whom we can share everything that we want to share. So try to maintain that friendship. I have done this mistake. Yeah, everybody, when I was very scared, I was not at all ready. Even after my marriage was fixed, I wanted another 1 year. That's scary for everybody, but after that, you'll get used to it. Don't worry. But about friends, right? Now I regret. Okay, I was not in touch with my college school friends much, but now I really regret. Now, given an opportunity, I'll definitely probably go and correct all that. I'll try to be in touch with them regularly. I miss it. Now also I can just go back and talk, but you see, you should be in constant touch with them, right? Very rarely once in 2 3 years if you speak, you'll not have that much affection or connection with them, and you will not be able to openly share everything that you want to share. So don't make that mistake, okay? Because you can't go and correct it. Uh, yeah, so that's what provided. Not at all. My parents are not strict at all. At all, I had full freedom. Um, I obviously, after studying engineering, I wanted to work and earn money. I struggled a lot for getting a job, but after I got job, okay, it's all going smooth only. So no, I think nowadays people are really changing. At least in Bangalore, I don't get to see parents as strict for sure. With the changing world, they are also learning and changing their thought process, and they are quite lenient. I don't get to see any parents who are strict. At least in my circle, I have not come across any such. But I heard in your places, right? Quite orthodox, and it is quite strict. I've heard of that. That's okay. I'm not good in coding as well. I was very good in mathematics. None of that matters. Okay, when you start working, everything will be new. You have to learn. Whichever job you are taking, right? You ensure to fulfill that well. That's it. What is your background? It doesn't matter at all. What is your educational qualification? It doesn't matter at all. And software means not necessarily all the jobs will be, coding jobs. There will be so many different types of jobs. Correct. Yeah. The bank exams, like you said, it's not that easy to crack. There's a lot of competition. You should really, dedicate a lot of your time and really focus on that. If you're lucky and if you're good enough, probably you can crack that as well. But nothing is easy, right? Nothing is easy actually. So, but that's a good option. Why? Banking is much more safer option, no, as compared to IT. Oh, okay. That's good. At least something they are okay with, right? That's good. You chances of getting software job is lot easier because you already have the qualification. You need not do any additional certification. You need not prepare for any additional exams, etc. As long as you can crack the interview, be good, like be thorough in your subject, right? You try as a fresher. You have done only internship, so the interviews also will not be that challenging for you. It should be easy for you to get an IT job. What kind of job, that's secondary, but for sure you can get, provided you try constantly. Don't give up. You know, apply for multiple jobs every day. Use all those portals that I mentioned. For sure, you'll get one. That's not difficult. Yeah, correct. Correct. Absolutely. Nothing is easy. Apply for jobs. That should be your first step. Okay. Then you'll get interview calls. Then you can ask ChatGPT to help you with the interview questions and all. You can prepare that later. First, apply for jobs. Oh God. Correct. As you that's exactly right. That's what I meant to. You will later also have time once you get a job and start earning. You can decide on what you want to do next, right? While having the job also you can study. You'll have enough time. You need not come home and do any homework, right? You'll have enough time. You can decide. But without even having a job in hand, if you keep on thinking of 100 options, you will get nothing. You will go nowhere, right? Your parents are supporting, you want an IT job first get that, and then you never know where life will take you, right? Maybe you may do so well that you might get on-site opportunities, or there will be uh, um, The companies also do support you for higher education. If you want to do that, or any additional courses that you want to do, you'll get free learning credits, etc. That and all you can do based on your interest. Digital marketing. Mhm. Awesome. Yeah, that's okay. Doesn't matter, right? As long as the job is secure and you find it interesting and it pays you well, anything should be fine. Yeah, I came to make a coffee. Correct, exactly. That's what I said. Get a job first. Yeah, coffee is my favorite. I'm here. Yeah, tell me. I am more than happy to listen. I'm preparing coffee and trying to, find something to eat, some snacks. There were some festival sweets. Oh, nice. That's very good. Yeah, that's what. See, without even having anything in hand, if you ask, it will be difficult. Yeah, snack time. Whereas if you get a very, that's what I was saying yesterday, right? You get a good job which pays you well, and then you can show that offer letter and ask. Then they will agree. Without having anything, if you say I want to go to Bangalore, that is, obviously will not agree, right? You should first have a job in hand and prove that you are capable and you already have it, and you can pursue it only if they allow, right? Then obviously I don't think they'll say no. You have your snacks? Uh-huh. I used to, also I have, but not as I'm aged or my hair is gone because of stress, age, etc. So that's one age. Up to 30, it will be okay. After 30, as you grow old, hair also will go off. Yeah, common. Even now, my mom scolds me if I cut my hair. Mm-hmm. What is the twist? True. But the thing is, as you grow old, right, you will only lose interest in all that. Now I don't have interest in all that. Only in certain age you will have interest. After that, naturally, your interest also will go off. Oh my god, that's scary. And after that, what happened? Forcefully, one shouldn't do that. That's so bad. I forgot to add sugar. And after that, what happened? I mean, this is sounding very disturbing and scary at the same time. Disturbing for sure. And then what happened? How is she now? Yes, I forgot to add sugar. I am adding again. I'll say there's one more person, but I don't know who is it. Nobody is speaking except you. ఎల్రా ఏం చేస్తుండవా? Yeah, I read that. So what is she doing now currently? Is she fine? ఏం రాసేస్తుండవు? ట్రైన్కి వచ్చేలేకుండా నాకు మీటింగ్ ఉందే. దా భిక్ష తిను. దా. And currently what is she doing? Is she fine? Mm. Okay. Okay. So she couldn't pursue her bank job, is it? Because of all these restrictions. But forcefully shaving head is, it's sounding very bad, very disturbing. These kinds of things do not happen here, at least as far as I know, at least in my circle. Parents will tell, but they don't force you like this. Awesome. Good. Yeah, that happens here. Law marriages are very common. Nowadays, though, it is much more common. Good. At least she's happy and fine in her life now. That's good. That's common. Even in arranged marriages, also there will be differences. Okay, after wedding, it's not easy for any woman that will be there. It's very common. And that's really a difficult phase. నేనేమా happens. Are you in touch with her? Do you talk to her often? అమ్మ రూమ్ క్లీన్ చేస్తా ఉంటావా? మా పైన రూమ్ క్లీన్ చేస్తా ఉంటావా?
మ్మ్. అది చెప్పి వచ్చి మీటింగ్ ఉందంట మా అమ్మ రాలేదు ఇప్పుడు వచ్చిలే కదా వాళ్ళకి తీసింటిని పోయేసి అది మీటింగ్ ఉందంట దానికి వచ్చేసింది ఓకే జాడ తొడకపోతావా దాని చూడకపోయిలే నేను నెట్ వస్తాను పోయి ఇక్కడ తీసుకొస్తాను బాత్రూమ్ అన్నా రారా గుండు ఇందా మిక్చర్ తింటురా నేను పోవాలనుకుంటా ఉంటుంది పోతాను పైసా తిరిగి వచ్చేస్తుంది రారా రా అనిమల్స్ చూస్తురా పోనీ That's true. That's what I was telling. Nowadays boy cut is very famous. You look much younger and professional. That look good. రారా ఇడ గుండు అనిమల్స్ చూస్తువో రారా ఏయ్ రిపేర్ చేసుకురా నువ్వు వచ్చిన అదే వచ్చేస్తుంది My family will allow anything, but I am only not interested in short hair. I like long hair. I have never experimented with very short hair also. Usual um, layer cut, butterfly cuts, all that I have tried, but with a long hair. I want my hair to be long. I don't want to cut it very short. And I've cried whenever I got a haircut, thinking it has become very short. But I've never experimented. I don't like I said, that I'm not in that mind space anymore. Perishna adukte. ನೀರು ಇಡ್ಸ್ಕೊಂಡು ಪೊಯ್ ಇಡು ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಒಕ್ಲೇಸ್ಕೊಂಡಿಡಿ నేను ఎత్తుకొస్తూ చూసుకుంటా అట్లే అది లేదు నువ్వు అదొకటి ఏడిస్తే నువ్వు పోసుకొని వచ్చింది Yeah, I am. But it is not that thick and long anymore. Like I said, I'm aged. ఉంటాను ఆడ పోయినారు ఇంటికి ఉండి ఇడి నేను ఈడే ఉంటా నువ్వు వచ్చావంట What else? When will you start trying for job seriously? I think you also have a very long hair, huh? From your picture. You seem to have very long hair. Oh, correct. That's true. Absolutely. The thing is, I'm not in space anymore. I don't want to experiment with my hair and all. But if you get a good haircut, like short haircut, it makes you look much more younger and you look much more professional, confident, all that. That's true. I've experienced it. But I'm least interested in that now. Only to a certain age, probably you will have that, or maybe to some people, even if they're old, as in, even if they're in 30s, 40s, they will still want to get haircut, experiment. They'll have all that interest to get ready and all. You can see by looking at me, do you think like I am somebody who's interested in getting ready well and all? I am not. Only for occasions and functions. I'll dress appropriately and as needed, right? I'll, um, you know, just to be well presented, I'll just be using some ornaments, etc. But otherwise, I'm not. Okay. hmm I am just not that interested. Not because of age. With the age, right, your priorities will change. Okay, you'll have additional responsibilities. At that time, getting ready, looking good and all will not be in your priority. Yeah, same. When I go for haircut also, I don't want to reduce the length. I'll try to keep long hair as much as I can. It's already 5:30. I couldn't do my work properly today. None of it is going as planned. So many issues. My YouTube channel is not growing that well as well. What's your full name? Absolutely. Agree to all your points. See, you don't speak like you're a teenager. You do speak like you're a philosopher and you've seen a lot in life. You sound like that. You sound quite like that. That's very good. I appreciate it. Yeah, yeah. But that's what you. Now I am in a mind space where hair is nothing for me. I don't even think. Not at all. No, you are not interrupting me, not at all. In fact, you by being in this live, you are helping me in a way. I do get watch hours for YouTube, so you are only helping me. See, I can do multitasking. I usually do that, but there are some issues which I'm unable to solve there, so I'm just stuck. But it's okay. You are not at all interrupting. You are in a way helping me to grow my channel. But see, usually in my life, I just get one or two people max. Rarely people will join, but it's okay. In some lives and all, uh, what do I say? It'll be a bit obscene. I can't manage all that. And sometimes guys will join and they'll be saying something and all. That's also difficult. I don't encourage that either. So it's very difficult. I like when some females join and talk decently. So I'm more than happy if any ladies join my life. But usually boys, they'll join and they'll be saying something and all. That's quite difficult to handle. True. Actually, I don't know how you look. Okay, I've not seen your picture. You don't have channel and all, right? Maybe you may have the DP. I don't know. That's good. But you sound like that for sure. You must be a young monk. When are you planning to shave your head? But for your age, you have an opinion on everything. That's really something that's nice. That's a good quality to have. You have a strong perspective about everything. That's good as well. Oh my god. Hmm. Thank God we don't have all that in our families. How do you feel about it? Do you want more freedom? Are you feeling like they're restricting you so much, and is that making you, feel suffocated, or overall, what's your opinion? You're fine with their restrictions? You must be what, maybe 20, right? In your 2021, that's not even that much. Yeah. Okay. Hmm. So you are Gen Z, is it? Yeah, you must be Gen Z. Oh, good. I am 36, 37, 90 born. Time just flies, you know. It feels like I completed my college and education just yesterday. I already completed almost 15 years in IT. లేచిందే లేట్ కదా వీటికి వస్తే Yeah, I'm 90 skate. My daughter is 2.5 years old. She's still very small. ಯಾಲ್ರಾ Nice. True, I get it. I totally agree. And I'm glad that I could be of some sort of help. True. I have gone through some of those in my childhood. So I can totally resonate and understand. Are you finally in a happy place? No, what is there to think differently? Each one will have their own way of leading life, right? You can't just generalize and draw a common line. Everyone's life is different, and we should really respect their situations and experiences. So, but for sure, it's disturbing, you know, yeah, especially your cousin's story that you said. If her parents really forced her to get head shaved and all, it might have caused a trauma on her mind, you know. That's not appreciable. But it's good that you are not going through that. I'm really glad that I could be of help. Like again, I just shared what I feel is right. Okay. Sometimes yeah, there like things we would know, but they are very simple. But when somebody says that to us with conviction, I think it is easy for us to believe, right? I have experienced this too. And you know, I don't think you need any advice from me, okay? For your age, I think you already have a lot of wisdom and you know stuff for yourself. It is just that when you hear the same thing from others, you'll get some reassurance, like you said, and you'll feel much more confident. So start applying for jobs, okay? If that is what you really want. I'm sure with your knowledge, it's not that difficult for you to get a job. Good to know that you feel better. No, you need not thank me. Actually, I should thank you. It's good to chat with somebody in the live. My lives usually used to be just empty. Rarely people would join, and just some guys would come. That and I difficult to have conversations with them. I am happy that I could talk to somebody openly. So thanks to you. You need not thank me. Third like done. Sai Creations. Hi Sai. Thank you so much for liking. I hope you have subscribed my channel. I'm good. How are you? I don't know why I have this sticker here. I am not talking about any songs for sure. I can talk about jobs, IT, etc. Maybe I'll just put let's talk about for those who are really interested. Okay, I have the same person visible. Yeah, I had some network issues. Actually, there was no charge in my phone. I got cut off when I connected again. Am I visible? Yeah, I don't know why actually. Anyway, we can still talk you guys without seeing me. I don't know what's wrong. Maybe I need to end and come again. I don't know. Or maybe it'll be okay in some time. Yeah, Renu, I don't know what's wrong. My phone was off. I just um, connected it for charging. Camera is on only. No, camera is on only. I don't know. Maybe I can end and join again. Let me do that.